at church, and we were sitting in, and they were getting ready to speak. We'd already sang and did our sacrament part, and then we heard a big bang, and it blew the doors in the church, and then everything after that was chaos. I got in a car with friends. I got my friend in a car, and we got in front, and we were getting ready to leave, and the shooter shot at the car. 3 bullets hit the car.
It was the scariest thing ever. We were trying to leave this morning. We had a place to go. We're on our way out. The cops are coming. The fire trucks are coming. We heard shots, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" So we tried to move ourselves over to the side, and we ended up in the parking lot of the church. There was bodies laying on the sidewalk. There was one laying in the back of somebody's truck that had just gotten shot, maybe a couple times in the leg.
I just can't believe that this is happening this day and age in our country, why people have to be so chaotic and murderous and unchristian. It's God's day. Come on, you know?
I want everybody to know that I can make no sense out of this, but if for some reason they think it was going to shake my faith in Jesus Christ, it ain't happening.
Information is coming in out of that shooting in Michigan that there are heroes that were inside that church shielding children from the stray bullets to make sure that they didn't get hit. I would like the names of those people. I would like to call them out. I would like to tell you all of their names, the ones that shielded the children, the heroes that were shielding them from the coward. Four people have now lost their lives because they were praying in a church. Are you going to celebrate? Are you going to take it to social media and laugh and celebrate the loss of life in this church? The very same ones that celebrated the loss of life of Charlie Kirk, are you going to come to social media and make videos and celebrate the people today that lost their lives, attacked by a maniac that came in, ran this car through the front door, opened up, and took the lives of people, wounding many others. The church went on fire. The church went on fire, and supposedly, allegedly, bodies have not been found as they could not escape. They could not escape the church and the fire. And according to the stories that are coming out, that most likely, does it make you feel good? Does it put a smile on your face? Do you come in the shadows? Do you come in the shadows when you think nobody's looking and you're grinning and you're saying, yes, we've got the people in the church praying. Those are the people that should lose their lives. You all should be absolutely ashamed of each other. This is disgusting. Americans don't do this to Americans. Humanity first, politics should always come second. We are sending so much love and prayers to the people that lost their lives today, and to the families that have been left behind. We say we are so sorry for your loss.
The one now known to be responsible for this is Thomas Jacob Sanford. Sanford drove his vehicle through an external wall of a church this morning, and once inside, he opened fire on the congregation, where reportedly 2 have lost their lives. And before police could neutralize Sanford, he lit the building on fire. Look, this is a tragic event where multiple people have lost their lives. And there are those out there who are trying to spin this for gun control. Gun control is not the solution here. This is a mental health issue. This is a spiritual warfare where the condition of the human heart is such that it has a complete disregard for the value of human life. a value given to us by our Creator. Look, you can take guns away. He drove his vehicle through a building, and then he lit it on fire. People who want to commit evil acts will find a way to do so regardless of what they have available to them. Solve the issue of mental health. Solve the issue of the spiritual condition of the heart that allows people to somehow commit these acts and then on the back end justify them. No, there's nothing justifiable about this. There's nothing justifiable about taking of human life. This world needs Jesus. This world needs Jesus now.
Y'all, you can't make this shit up. There's been another incident at a church where somebody came in and started shooting. And then, as you see on the picture, they lit the church on fire too. Multiple people has been hit. This is the Latter-day Saints Church in Michigan, y'all. What's going on? What is really going on? So they said the dude walked in and just started opening fire on any and everybody he seen. And you had people trying to escape. And that's when the shit caught on fire. So they did say the shooter is down. But that didn't stop him from opening up rounds on 6 to 8 people. And it's unclear if any of them either survived or was unalived. I'm gonna let y'all know. We just gotta understand that this shit ain't right, fool. Something is going on, bruh. Why are so many churches being targeted? I just gotta know.
Working in conjunction with the federal, state, local authorities. I was asked by Grand Blanc Township, where the seat is active, to put this message out to the community.
Shit crazy.
That there is a more active threat. The shooter is down. We do have multiple victims. The entire church is on fire, and we're working with fire and all those things that happen during active shooter training. This is a...
Are we going to have a conversation about violence in this country now, or are you guys going to somehow try to spin this as a left-wing T-gender extremist? Yes, this is right. This is the man who committed the act in Michigan today against that Mormon church. He is an Iraq war veteran, Marine, who literally drove into the building with 2 American flags hanging out the back of his pickup truck. You guys will then say, oh, well, it's a mental health crisis. And you know what? I agree. So put the gun conversation out of the window for right now. Let's talk mental health. You guys do nothing about that either every single time. I mean, it was Donald Trump who repealed an Obama-era policy that would have kept pew-pews out of the hands of people who had mental problems, who were receiving money, disability for mental issues. He's the one who repealed that. And then Republicans decide to continuously vote against mental health care expansion. So, like I said, throw the pew-pew control conversation out the window. We're talking mental health. That's the problem that you say is happening. I agree with you that that is an issue. We want to do something about it. We bring legislation to the table to do something about it. You guys shut it down every single time. It's almost like you don't.
What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more. Credit goes to the original creators of the clips used in this video. This video is for educational purposes and to create awareness. See you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.